Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, in front of me I have 37 of the new Australis Debbie Matte Velvet lip colours. So they already had 16 or 13 in this shade, in this range. Actually, I think it's 13. And so they're launching another 37. So I'm going to do a lip swatch of all 37 shades. To make it a little bit easier, I've like grouped them into, I've got purples, reds, nudes, corals, and pinks. And these should be in stores, in Priceline stores very soon. So their whole range will be 50 of these different shades. They're very long lasting, so I've got makeup wipes here to remove like I did the last time. So let's just start. I'm going to start with pink because there's less, and also it's not my favorite color. So they're in these rose gold packaging, the same as the original ones, which is really pretty. So the first color is called Dreamer. And again, don't judge my application because I'm doing 37. So I cannot be bothered. Trying to get it all correct. But that's Dreamer. They smell like grape hubba bubba. Grape hubba bubba. It was hard to say. But they're velvet lip creams. So they literally will dry down, but not uncomfortably. Like I really like them. I feel like Australis was pretty, like one of the first to market in terms of like affordable makeup brands with their matte lips. And then, but they could be kind of chalky. So I think these are very, very nice. Let's see if I can just, before it sets. Oh, yes. Because my lips are already dry. All right, so this next color is called Queen, which is like a little bit of a deeper pink. Oh, don't mind my hair. This is honestly what it looks like every day. I can't even fix it. I don't even know how. The applicator's good too, like it's, the little doe foot's like a, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like flat, so you can kind of, oh, did I just have that on my teeth? That would have been embarrassing. But you can sort of press it down and like flat wipe it. Is that a term? Don't know, but, so this is, what was it called? Dreamer. Lol. Queen. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. This is actually not bad. I feel like it's still, I mean, obviously it's still pink, but it's like not a bad pink in my eyes, in my uneducated eyes. Whoa, we're only 35 to go. So this is definitely more of a nude pink. So this is called Resilient. All their names are really cool too. Yeah, this is a nice, cool tone. Oops. Like, you know, that really like mauvey, I was just going to say mauve, which means that's when you know I've been watching too much YouTube. But Resilient's a nice mauvey, like blue tone pink. Pinky purple almost, but it's actually really nice. I feel like it looks, I don't know, like it looks similar to what it is in the thing, but this is not at all what I was expecting. So that's very nice though. I'm trying not to like drag my lips too much because they're already so dry. All right, should we leave Barbie pink for last? We'll leave Barbie pink for last. So this next one is called Girl, and it is like a lolly pink, I guess. They all have that same smell, which I really like. Like they actually, so they retail for $14.95, I believe, or $15.95, but they're honestly, the formulas are beautiful. Like they feel exactly the same as if when I've ever tried on a Marc Jacobs or a Huda or a, Oh, I feel like they're a little bit more liquidy than an Anastasia liquid lip, but the formulas are so nice. They do take a little bit of time to dry down, but not, it's not like sticky or uncomfortable, if that makes sense. But that color is called Girl. And yes, it's spelled with 2 R's. That's why I have to say it like that. Otherwise I feel like I'm not being right. All right, and the last pink is called Bold, and this is a Barbie, Malibu Barbie pink. Like this is if you go on a Kylie Jenner's 21st birthday, this is the lip color. I feel like actually if you let this dry, like if you let that sit and dry down, you could probably almost go in with a second coat and make it like it's bright, but it's not like really opaque. Like I feel like you could layer it to get a bolder pink. So that is the pinks done. So there's not as many pinks. There's a lot of reds and a lot of burgundies. So that was called Bold. So that's like the Malibu Barbie in my eyes. All right, let's go to oranges. Or do you want to do the nudes? We'll do the nudes. The nudes are like freaky. There's some really pale ones. So I'll show you that there's actually like 2 really kind of random shades. So there is Exceed, which is just like almost a gold glitter. So you would probably use it as a, you could like, once you've got your color on and it's dried down and you wanted to add like a little bit of shimmer back in, you could add the, I'll just quickly put it on. You can see that my lips are already stained. It's actually completely metallic. I actually didn't think it was going to be as metallic as that. But you can see that you could wear that on its own. Like it's not bad. Like it looks glossy. Obviously it doesn't feel glossy because it's not that formula, but because there's so many pieces of glitter in there, it like gives a glossy effect. So the other one is called Grit, which is just a pure black. Do you want me to put it on? I mean, I said I was going to, so I'm gonna have to get out a makeup wipe soon. And oh yeah, she's a black, not in a racist way. Hell, it's actually like, don't mind my like coloring in because I need the mirror like basically sitting on my eyeballs. But dang it. A horrible job. But that is so pigmented. Like you don't need a second coat. Took my breath away. You don't need a second coat of that at all. Clearly the application leaves a bit to be desired, but so the black is called Grit and the gold like metallic one is called Exceed. All right, now I'm gonna have to get out a makeup wipe to get this off and start in new colors. So I'll do the nudes now. Sorry, give me a second. Whoa, I probably should have done that last. I can't get over how pigmented that was. It's like, it was much more pigmented than the Bold, the bright pink as well. So I feel like at $15.95, and then they will be next catalog as buy, sorry, as buy 2 save 30% too. So they're like, I don't know, they're so reasonably priced anyway. So this first nude is called Me. So it just looks like a really, like almost like a pure Hollywood Anastasia. Yeah, this is way too nude for me. I don't know where that black came from, but That is a nude nude. That was so silly. I put a black on and then I like removed it, and now I'm trying to basically cover all the little like smudges with like the lightest of the nudes. Not that smart. It's actually really nice. It's way too nude for me. Like I would feel like, I was gonna say unconscious, self-conscious if I wore that, but I feel like you could almost mix a little bit of this into the center of like a bolder one and get it to be a bit like that ombre look, or you could lighten up a color. All right, so that was called Me. Now going into one, some of them look so similar too. Like when we initially got them in, we actually didn't think that there was this many colors. We just thought that they'd sent us like a lot of stock, but there's actually 37 shades. So this next one's called Achieve. So, oh, it's even lighter. Whoa. Oh, there's a hair on it, or on me. Yes, I have a big fat pimple on my lips. This is concealer lips. Holy hell, that's light. Oh my god, look at the Cupid's bow work. That is called Achieve. Whoa. It's almost, who does it remind me of? Like, I feel like it's like Christina or Britney or J-Lo-y, but not obviously J-Lo, but like in early high school. My gosh, that is a look. Okay, so now these next couple are in definitely the more cool tone or grayish, or maybe not this one actually, grayish kind of nudes. So we've got Advocate. So we'll go in with Advocate, which is like I was not expecting that. It's so funny. I feel like it looks so pale in the thing, like it still is pale, but I didn't know there'd be as much brown in it. It's actually not, like it's, again, it is really pale, but it's not nearly as, I don't know, like corpse looking as like a grey can be on me, I think. But that is called Advocate. Where's my, there. Next one is called Enable, which looks like a mauvey kind of grey nude. It's so funny, like I'm literally trying to start with all the ones that I did not think I'd like. And I still think that they're quite pale, but they're not nearly as like unflattering as I thought. Like some of the shades they brought out, when I first looked at them, I thought, who in the world is going to buy that? But like, people will buy this for sure. So that's called Enable. Like a really, I don't know how to describe it. I'm sick of saying nudie. All right, and then Tenacity, which is a darker, looks like grey, but maybe it's brown. I mean, I don't love it. Does this not scream Beverly Hills 90210? The original, not like the next one, the original. That's how I feel. Can't remember any of their names. I was going to try and like act out a scene. I can't remember. Oh, Brenda. Yes, I've got Tourette's, clearly. The next shade is called Educate, which looks like a really good shade. Let's see if I'm... Like it's like a brick nude. Isn't it so funny like what random words come to your head? Wowza. When you're like trying to describe a colour. Definitely a lot warmer, like a lot more orange in it, which I actually don't mind. Like I quite like that. I like orange lips, but I probably could have put that in that section. That's okay. So that one was called Educate. And now the last one from the nude section. Well, this is not really nude, but this is actually going to be, this is a really popular shade. Like I can, when we were looking at them all at work, this is the one that the girls all like gravitated towards, definitely. This is called Genuine. Like, yeah, that's nice. That is a really nice shade. Oh, shit. I'm getting like lazier and lazier with the application, but really just really brings out the red in my pimple, which, whoops, I appreciate, you know, look like a clown. So that one is called Genuine. I had a meltdown. All right, so we'll do corals or oranges. So there's 7 in this range. So the first one that we're going to try is called Choice. So they're all a flat color as well. Like none of the ones, apart from the gold, obviously, none of the ones I've tried so far have had any shimmer in them. But I think there's one or two of the corals that have got a little bit of shimmer in them. So this color is called Choice. I'm a fan of orange lips. I can't help it. Ever since Michelle Pfeiffer in Grease 2, I just can't. Choice. Love it. Still, I'd probably never wear it because I'm very extremely boring when it comes to, oh, wow, this hair. When it comes to lips, and hair clearly. But that was called Choice. So then this one is called Woke. And it is another corally, like some of them look so similar that I'm honestly quite shocked that they brought out, oh, this has got pink in it. Yeah, this is like it's got more of that pinky undertone, like, oh, I tell you what, this in summer, on tan skin and like next to no sort of other makeup, God, it's good. It's so good. You know what I mean? Like the difference is it's got that like, let me see if I can show you. So this is, what color is it called? Woke. And then I want to put the last one, Choice, which in the containers look really similar. I mean, they are, I guess, similar, but they're not. You know what I mean? So Choice and then Woke. But Choice has definitely got like more warmth, I guess, in it, whereas Woke has got, did I get that right? Dang it. Woke's definitely got more of that like pinky, almost blue base underneath it, which I bloody love. I love the mixture of like orange and pink together in a lip, especially almost like a fluorescent lip. Like I would just, now this has got shimmer in it. Whoa, that was loud. This has got shimmer in it. So this is called Gold. But this does have a little bit of sparkle. So it'll still dry down matte, but not flat matte, if that makes sense. Like the actual lip will dry down, but the color is shimmer. It's actually really nice. Like it's a lot more sheer than I thought it was gonna be. That's actually, like it's much more subtle, but it would be really nice actually if you layered that one over So if you did woke and then put gold over the top of it, that would, I feel like that would be super pretty. Sorry, I had to drop them. I'm holding too many lips. All right, let's go back into this one because I need... Oof. All right, so the next shade, before we get into like the more corally bright, so this is called C Note, and this has actually got a little bit of like, it looks like a little bit of like silvery sparkle in it. Dang. The pigment is crazy. It's so funny how some of them, like I would have thought the bright pink would have gone on really bright and it sort of looked like you need to layer it. And then the black went on super pigmented. And this I thought would almost be a little bit sheer, but like that's orange. I love orange lips. Again, not on me, but I really love the look of orange lips. I just think it looks so nice. Yeah. Oh, shivers. So called C Note. That one. All right, now the three next ones could almost be in the red category, but there's already heaps in there. Like it's, some of them are so corally that like, I don't know which ones to put it in. This next one's called Ambition. This is definitely orange, well, from what it looks like. Shivers. And they've all got that same Hubba Bubba smell. Like I actually am really happy that they brought out so many different shades. Like, you know how you're like, oh, I love this lip color, but I just wish I could like tweak it a little bit more orange or just put a little bit more brown in it. I feel like they've got 50 shades. What was that called? C Note, was it? No, that was called Ambition. Sorry, guys. It's very hard to kind of keep track of them. All right, so the next one is called Power. We've got Power and Strength left. Yeah, I would almost say this is red, but like it's definitely got some orange in there. And because there's so many reds. I was actually, whoa, I overdrew then. I was actually trying to look up some information about these online, but there's not, these colours aren't out yet. Like not even on the Australis website. I couldn't, unless I'm crazy, I couldn't see much about them at all. So, but they're definitely a long-lasting formula. Like they will stay all day and they're beautiful and they're cheap and they're like such good quality. But yeah, not much information about them yet. So this is Power and then Strength, which is going to be just a little bit more red. Look at my lips. I look like I've been making out with someone. Yeah, this has definitely got like a like that pinky kind of, like this is a true bright red in my eyes. Again, poor application, whatever. Okay, so this one's called Strength, is that right? The other one was called Power. Yeah, this one's called Strength. So now we're done with the pinks, the nudes and the corals, even though this is probably should have been in the red category. So we'll go to purples and then we'll finish with the reds and the burgundies. One it, please. Oh man, it feels so good to take it all off afterwards. Like look how much colour just came off. Excuse me, I'm just gonna see if I can blend that back out. All right, so for the purples, and you might even be like, some of those should not have been the purples. I don't really know. I just tried to sort it out so that I could actually like remember which ones I had filmed and which ones I hadn't. So the first color is called Countless. Oh, that's nice. That one's really pretty actually. And I'm not normally, like if you asked me what my favorite lip colors were, it would always be like corals, nudes, except I do love a really dark lip as well. But I swear anytime I wear those, I'm like, oh, that doesn't suit me. But when I wear a purple, which I don't like the color purple really at all, I always like it. So clearly I don't know my own, what suits me. All right, so we've got 5 more of the purples. So we'll do Honesty, which probably could have gone into a pink kind of category. Oh, this one's a popular one too, actually. This is one of the ones that the girls are like, oh, that one's nice. I don't know why they sound like that in my head. Oh. Pretty poor application, but that's okay. That one's called Honesty. And then we're going to do Courageous. Sorry, I'm kind of going a little bit quicker, but it's going to be a long time to get to the end. Whoa. Now this is not... my kind of shade. But again, if you were going to try and do like an ombre lip, I feel like you could mix and match. You know, like you could do a bit of an ombre, mix a little bit of this in with the colour and put it on the edge, and then mix a little bit of the paler nudes to put in the centre. That was called Courageous. I mean, it's hard to know what's going on out here. All right, 3 more purples to go and my lips are aching. Huh, that's actually not it. Sorry guys, I can't, even my hands are just like, all right, can we be finished now? It's actually really, again, I'm not even gonna say, the application just from here on out is gonna be crappy, so just sorry. But this one's called Sassy, and I feel like it's a really sassy kind of color. Like it's like, makes your teeth look white, makes you, I feel like it's nice and blue eyes. Did you just like that scary eyes? I was just like, all right. Yeah, try this. All right, so we've got Worthy is the next one. Yes, my lips are pretty much got a colour on them now. I love a dark lip. I literally just felt like I pretty much just painted my chin. The applicators, like even though I'm butchering the application, like the applicators are really good. I feel like they make it, I don't know, they're soft enough that they kind of let you, I don't know, go around the curves, but they're firm enough that they like don't just wobble out of place. It's a bad explanation. But that one is amazing. That's called Worthy. I love that. I love like a vampy lip. All right, one more and then I'll have to wash my lips again because this is, now this is purple. This one's called Brave. Okay, it smells like, this one's the one that the scent makes sense for. the scent makes sense. Because it smells like grapes, and it's like a grape hubba bubba. And this one's grape coloured. Whoa. I actually don't hate that. I would never wear it, but I don't hate it. All right, sorry. One more makeup wipe, and then we've got the reds. And so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there's 10 reds, so we've still got 10 to go. All right. Okay. So, let's see. So again, some of these you'll be like, they could have gone in the purples because they're kind of like, could fit within either. This one is called Kick-Ass. And it's like, actually really similar to Worthy. Let's put a little bit of that on my hand and try that. I love these kind of colours. Sorry, I'll quickly finish this. So Worthy. So that's Kick-Ass that's on my hand now, and now I'm going to do Worthy next to it. Oh, okay, so they're a bit different. I think I actually like Kick-Ass better, or even a mixture of the two. So we've got Worthy here, the more purple, and then Kick-Ass is the redder one. But I like that. All right, then we've got Visionary. Oh, I like that too. That's like kind of more browny almost. That's actually so nice. Sorry. So we've got Kick-Ass, Worthy, and then Visionaries on the end. But how good is that? So you've got, so if someone likes like a dark vampy lip, you've got like a cool tone, like a pinky deep colour, or you've got a purple deep colour, or you've got like a neutral kind of brownie deep colour. I love that. That with just lashes, like just top lashes, I feel like would look so good. So I'm going to remove that before I wipe it over my face. All right, so yes, the hair is Unlimited, this one's called, and this is not a red, but yeah, that's lipstick on my teeth. Cool. It's a nice colour. It's like, I don't know, it's not too crazy, not too out there, but it's a pretty nice colour. So that is called Unlimited. Then we've got CEO. Oh, this is really pretty actually. That's a really pretty red. That's more like, you know, like Marilyn Monroe kind of red, I feel like. I'm not trying to like change the next shade by not completely like scrubbing my lips, that it hurts so much that I'm like, I just can't do any more than that. So this next one's called Boss. That is a nice, I love that colour. That would probably look so nice if you did a little bit of the brighter red in the centre, like let that dry down and then do a little bit of the brighter red. This next colour is called Determined. Really pretty. See how there's not that much difference between like some of these shades, but at first I was thinking like it's kind of silly, like pointless, but I actually really like it because that's something that people, customers will often say, like they, you know, like I love this shade and it's so close to this one that I used to have, but I just want a little bit more blah, blah, blah. I like that. Catering for the people, you know? Look at that. It's like blood. All right, 4 to go. We're on the home stretch now. So accomplish, we're gonna do. I can't even look at myself with that. Oh, this is like purple. It's actually really nice too. Like more berry, like berry toned. That's accomplish. The next one's called Goddess. See what I mean about the applicator? Like you can almost just like lay it flat and it's like it just kind of does it for you. Says the girl with like a Joker smile, whatever. So that one's called Goddess. Now the second last one is called Fierce. So this looks like a true, like bright red. It's funny, it actually kind of, I don't know. I was gonna say it feels similar to the bright pink in that like you could let that dry down and then apply another coat, but it's actually, it does feel more pigmented than that. And again, for $15, like that's a bloody good red. Huh, like a blood red. All right, lucky last, the eye lips dye is called Unleash. Oh, again, I just have to, so that you're getting a kind of a true color. Oh yeah. I was gonna try and, I was like trying with that one and still messed it up, but that's okay. So that one is called Unleash. So that's just pretty much it for this video. I love Australis. I think that they were first to market with the contour kits when high-end brands were doing it, and drugstore or affordable brands weren't really offering anything. And then they've done the cream contours. They did banana powder kind of pretty early on. So I feel like they do, like they've got good stuff. I like Australis. So yeah, thanks for watching.